Good morning, students. Once again, we are here to discuss DOE Worksheet 18, Schedule 14th August 2020, and it has been taken from your chapter Atoms and Molecules. And today we will discuss molar mass. Gyan is confused. He wants to know what is molar mass and how it is different from molecular mass. Didi explained the amount of matter in a substance is more significantly represented by a number of its atoms or molecules rather than their mass. This amount is expressed in terms of moles. Means the amount of matter in a substance is more significantly represented by the number of atoms or molecules in it rather than their mass. Similarly, 1 mole of a substance called molar mass. 1 mole of a substance called molar mass. So we can say molar mass of a substance is the mass of 1 mole of that substance, and it is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of that element. So, molar mass, which is equal to the relative atomic or molecular mass of that atom or molecule. In molar mass, we use unit gram instead of unit U, and molar mass is also called as gram atomic mass. As I told you, exact definition of molar mass is the molar mass of a substance is the mass of 1 mole of substance, and it is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of that element or substance. So here we have in points. First, the mass of particle of 1 mole of a substance is called molar mass, as I told you, which is equal to the molecular mass of a substance, that substance, and it is denoted by capital M, right? The mass of 1 mole of particle is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 particles of that substance, and which is equal to molecular mass of that particle in grams. It should be written in grams. Okay. The mass of 1 mole of a particular substance is fixed. Beta, the quantity of 1 mole of the mass of 1 mole of a particular substance is always fixed. The relation between the number of moles, it is represented by N, is equal to the molar mass given mass divided by molar mass. Okay, so means what? I will write it again for you. Means number of moles equals to given mass, which is represented by small m, divided by molar mass, which is represented by capital M. And they have also shown you how to find out molar mass of water. See, molecular mass of water. How we will find out molecular mass? Molecular mass, we have H2O, we have 1 for hydrogen into 2 atoms, 16 for oxygen, and for 1 atom. We have 2 plus 16, that is 18. Then we have this 18 U, molecular mass, as it is in U, right? So, and this is, we have molecular mass, but if you want to write molar mass, then it should be in 18 grams. Okay. So students, the molar mass of water is 18 grams, right? And molar mass of water and number of moles in, now Next they want to know that if you are given with molar mass, and you have to find out the number of moles in 36 gram of water. How will you calculate? Molar mass we have just now calculated the molar mass of water. So molar mass we have 18 grams, and given mass we have 36 grams. Number of moles we have small m divided by capital M. Then we have small m, we have 36, and molar mass we have 18 divided by this we have n, means 2 moles. Okay, we have 2 moles. Number of particles in 88 grams of carbon dioxide. Now third we have number of, you have to find out the number of particles in 88 grams of carbon dioxide. We have molar mass of carbon dioxide. Let's find out CO2. 1 into 12 plus 16 into 2, that is 12 plus 32. We have how much? We have 44 gram. This is directly we have find out the molar mass. Molar mass is 44 gram. Then given mass we have 88 grams. Now we have to find out number of particles. So number of particles we want to know. First we have to find out number of moles. So number of moles means we have to find out n. Value of n equals to m upon m. M we are given with 88, and we have just find out the value of molar mass. It is 2. Number of moles is 2, but we have to find out number of particles, right? For number of particles in 2 moles we have 2 into, if 1 mole equals to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23, then 2 moles we have 2 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. So we have answer. I'll write answer here. We have 12.044 into 10 raised to power 23 particles, right? So this is all about your today's worksheet. Let's do practice exercise. First, define molar mass. So molar mass, you can define the molar mass of a substance is the mass of 1 mole of substance, which is equal to 0.6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of that element or substance. You can try it from here also. Okay. So next question we have, calculate the mass of 0.5 moles of N2. See, you are given with N, that is 0.5. M you have to find out, and as you know the value of molar mass we have for N2, that is 2 into 14, 28. Now you can directly find out N is equal to m upon 28, and we have next step 0.5 is equal to m upon 28. It will be going to there and get multiplied, is equal to m. 5 ones are 5, 5 to the 10, 14. M we have 14 gram, right? We have this 14 gram. Next question we have, calculate the molar mass of HCl. Students, we have to find out the molar mass of HCl, right? For that, see, For HCl, we have 1 into 1 plus 35.5 into 1. So 1 plus 35.5, that is equal to 36.5. This is, you have molar mass. Okay. Next, fourth question we have, calculate the number of moles. Now you have to find out the number of moles in 48 gram of helium. Simple, students, very simple. You have to find out N, and you are given with 48 grams, and as you know, the atomic mass of helium is 4. So, and it is divided by 4, you will get 12 moles. Okay, this is your answer. Next question we have, find out the molar mass of C2H6. You have to find out the molar mass of this. Let's see, let's calculate molar mass of this. 2 into 12 plus 1 into 6, we have 24 plus 6, that is 32, and it is in molar mass, so gram per mole. So this is all about your worksheet 18. Hope you understand it very well. It is very easy to calculate all these. So do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you, students.